Welcome to another episode of Airgun Reviews and Pesting Channel. In this episode, we're going to talk about this HW95 22. Back in the springtime, I ended up ordering this gun from Airguns of Arizona. Had nothing but problems with it. A lot of it was, the scope. I purchased a brand new scope, UTG 416 by 44 for this gun, and the reticle moved on me. So that was part of my accuracy issue. The second issue I had was when I went to cock the gun, my hand slipped off and the barrel snapped back into place. I didn't think nothing of it. Come to find out, I had a crack that went all the way around the stock. Hence this rubber piece that I have here, and I have all my brake barrels now. It's a rubber piece, so when I grab it, I have my hands, they sometimes get a little sweaty, so I end up grabbing a piece of rubber and it helps hold it while I cock the gun. Anyways, the stock ended up being cracked. I had to end up putting a want to buy ad on Airgun Warriors, Airgun Nation, and two people replied. One said that they had this stock you see currently had a couple dings in it. It was an older stock, and I said, look, I'll take it. Anything's better than what I have currently with a cracked stock. And another guy had a Beeman R9 in perfect condition, no scratches, no nothings, no bruises. So I bought that as well. So I got that stored for whatever, special occasion. I don't know, but at least I have a perfectly good stock. It's in good condition, and this would be my junk stock, bang around stock I'm going to use. In addition, I ended up putting a Vortec PG3HO for the HO stands for high output. I ended up putting that spring kit in here, and it made a big difference in power. Let me just read off some numbers to you. It was for stock using 14.3. 5 shots, average was 617, extreme spread of 20, standard deviation of 8, foot-pounds was 12.09, and that's when I bought the gun, so it was just breaking in. After I put the Vortec PG3HO, it's with a 14.3, it was shooting us average of 687, extreme spread of 10, standard deviation of 4, foot-pounds of energy is 14.99, so we'll just say 15 foot-pounds. So big increase in power. This gun likes just about almost any pellet, but I was shooting JSB wad cutters, and this is smaller than a dime. Bench rested for accuracy, 30 yards, 5 shots. Look at that. 5 shots, pretty good. So I was able to finally get the accuracy out of this gun. Been frustrated with the gun. A lot of it was me because obviously, I didn't have a grip on the barrel when I cocked it, so ended up damaging the stock, which I didn't know. And even after I replaced the stock, it just still would not, the gun would not group for anything, and no matter what pellets I tried, no matter what type of hold position I tried, the gun just, the groups were terrible. And a friend of mine, he had a spare barrel, 22, and he shipped it up to me, and he said if I like it, just pay him the money for the barrel. I ended up trying it out, and bam, got all my accuracy out of this gun. So either I have a bent barrel. My understanding is that if your hand slips off and it snaps back, there's a possibility that you could bend the barrel along with cracking the stock, or vice versa. So my stock ended up cracking, a hairline crack, and it just got worse. And the only way I caught it was one day it was sunny out. I cocked the gun and laid the gun down, and it just happened to be the right lighting. I saw the cracks. So, needless to say, this is what this rubber piece is right here, so that I don't grab the barrel with my hands being sometimes a little sweaty, and it was a warm day out when that occurred. But now that I got this rubber piece on the end, I have something to actually grip on that my hand will not slip off. So that's something I do to all my brake barrels now that I have. I just put that on there for safety assurance that my hand will not slip off. So anyways, I want to thank Tom at Vortec for providing me this PG3HO to put in this gun. When the gun was down, when I was getting stock that was coming to me, so I decided to tear it down and install this PG3HO, and I'm glad I did. It's got a little extra more power out of it. It didn't really affect the accuracy, as you can see on the target, the test target I shot at 30 yards. So yes, this gun is very accurate. I'm happy that I was patient with it, and throughout the months while I was getting the scope, another replacement scope, the replacement scope that I ended up getting while the one that was at UTG, I ended up buying a Cytron SI, which is a better scope anyways, and they ended up sending me another scope eventually at UTG, but it was too late, so I'm using this with a one-piece mount. Pretty good combination. Scope works well. Very happy with the combination that's on this gun currently. So that's my review, and finally found out what the issue was with this gun. A lot of it was me, but there were some other factors that happened, during my journey throughout the year, this year, just trying to sort everything out for this gun. So, till the next episode, which will be coming up, I have 2 brand new guns and 2 brand new scopes, and I am working on trying to get a video put together. I think you should stand by and check out the new videos that are coming out on these 2 new guns that I received. We'll just have to leave it at that until I go ahead and post the video. Till next time, you stay safe, shoot straight, and may your pellet hit its target.